Hello, this is Jonna from Limecraft, and today we're going to be talking about post-editing transcript. This is a very important step. So today, AI transcription is already very reliable, especially if the audio is of high quality, but still there will always be some errors because it's still the AI. And especially if you're planning to use your transcripts for further processing, such as subtitling, it's very important to take a few moments in this step. So let's have a look how that works. So first of all, we'll need to switch our transcript editor into the edit mode. So here we are in a transcript editor, and we have switched from the view mode to the edit mode. This will give you a few more options in your upper toolbar. For instance, you have edit speakers and highlight confidences. In the lower toolbar, there are a lot more options available to you. So let's have a look how to navigate the transcript. There's a link with what's being highlighted and the frame where the word is being spoken. In the edit mode, you can bring the cursor where you want to jump and then click this button, the play button here to the left, in the lower toolbar to jump to that location where that word is being said. Then you can use these arrows to speed up forward or slow down backwards. The other arrow you can use to jump 5 seconds forward or back. So here we're showing again how the word is being highlighted, that's being spoken in each frame. And then you can use this button to jump to the location where you've put your cursor and pause the arrows to speed or slow down, and the other arrow to jump 5 seconds. There's also shortcuts that you can use, and they get exposed if you hover over those icons in the lower toolbar. Then how do we edit text? First of all, we recommend to spend some time correcting the punctuation. This is because the punctuation, they work actually as the anchors for the time codes. So if you make some small edits, you can do that directly also in the text, but please stay within a sentence. So if you need to make some bigger changes for larger chunks of text, then we recommend to use the edit box in the lower toolbar. So you need to highlight part of the text, the part that you want to edit. Click on the pen icon in the lower toolbar to open the dialog. Then here in the text box you can make your edits, control that it's correct, and save your changes. You can also use highlight confidences or confidence score to quickly spot where there might be an error. So a confidence score, you can find it here in the upper toolbar. And what that does is if you decide to highlight bad, then it actually has a link to the confidence score or how sure the transcriber is about the correctness of the word that they're suggesting. So by highlighting bad, you will have all the words highlighted where the transcriber is a little bit less sure that what they're suggesting is correct. This way you can quickly spot areas in the transcript where there might be an error. There's also an option to change the timing. So sometimes it's possible that you might notice that the timing is slightly off. Then you can highlight the area in the text. Click on the clock button to open this dialog where you can adapt the in time and the out time with the little arrows or typing in the new time. And this way you can make some small adaptations to the timing. If you make bigger adaptations, please pay attention that you might have some text or some parts of the transcript overlapping. So be careful. So one aspect of AI transcription is also speaker segmentation or speaker diarization. So there can also be errors happening there, and it's important to have that corrected, especially if you're planning to create subtitles afterwards, where you might also want to highlight different speakers with different colors, for example. So spend some time here, and this is how you adapt speakers. First of all, you can add a new speaker by splitting the paragraph as shown here. So bring the cursor where you want to split it, click enter, click on the left side of the pane, and just simply remove the suggested name and add the new name. You easily rename the speakers, so you will have some standard names suggested, but you will probably want to have the actual speaker names adapted. For this purpose, you can click here in the upper toolbar on the Edit Speakers to open a dialog for this purpose. Change a name and save, and this will change all of the paragraphs where this same speaker is speaking. To confirm that it all went correctly, you can do a quality control by clicking on next paragraph, which will open you the next paragraph where the transcriber suggests that the same speaker is speaking. Listen, and if you confirm that it is indeed the same speaker, you can simply accept the change. If you want to jump to the next speaker to do the same, you can use the gray arrows on the either side of the dialog box. You can also edit speakers directly in the editor. So in that case, just simply bring your cursor to the name that you want to change, remove the name, and usually then you will have this dialog box opening, which will suggest you different speakers that already exist. Select a name from this drop-down to maintain consistency, or if you don't find the name that you want to type in, simply type in the name. Last but not least, you have a few transcript actions available to you, and you can find them in the upper toolbar on the right-hand side. So you can mark your transcript complete. This is especially helpful if you want to collaborate with your team members, if there's a team working on the clips. This allows you to make a search in the library to find all clips, let's say, where the transcript is still being edited, or all the clips where there is no transcript yet. You can also use the delete transcript option, and so this allows you to delete the transcript. And if you want to, for example, restart or create your transcript again, then you will first need to remove the existing language version of the transcript in order to be able to create it again. So that was all that we wanted to talk about today. In case you still have some questions or something is not quite clear yet, you can also go to our support portal, support.limecraft.com, and here you will find lots of content, a lot of articles on transcription and on a lot of other topics as well. If you still don't want to find your answer, you can send an email to support@limecraft.com or open a ticket. I hope this was all clear and you're ready to start post-editing transcripts. Have a great day. Bye-bye.